Some scary moments in the skies on Saturday. On the Nippon Airlines flight from Tokyo to Houston was forced to land in Seattle after a passenger tried to open an emergency door mid-flight. He was subdued by flight personnel and some other passengers on board. Law enforcement met the aircraft after it landed in Seattle. An airport spokesperson says the man was experiencing a medical emergency. Joining me now for more on this story is Morgan Norwood. Morgan, what more do we know about this incident, which must have been terrifying for people on that plane?
I mean, you see me shaking my head. Incredibly terrifying. I can only imagine what those hundreds of passengers were experiencing at this moment. Basically, how all of this played out, according to the airline and Seattle police, a man got up in the middle of the flight, thousands of feet in the air, tried to open the exit door. Had he been able to get to the exit door, we probably would have been talking about a completely different scenario. But thankfully, Phil, it was because of the quick thinking from several passengers who jumped into action, restrained the man using zip ties along with the help from flight crew. Ended up having to land in Houston. It was coming from Seattle, coming from Tokyo, bound for Houston. Medical emergency, according to authorities there on the ground, but they took him to the hospital to just reevaluate him and make sure that it wasn't anything super serious there. But we're talking about a terrifying incident playing out during the height of the travel rush for Memorial Day, Phil.
Right, and just I'm curious, glad he got the help he needed. Medical emergencies are scary, specifically up there in the sky. Is he going to be charged with anything?
Yeah, it could be quite possible. You know, we're waiting to get some more details from officials. We've got a couple calls out to Seattle police to see what the latest is there. But certainly, Phil, we've seen this happen time and time again. And it does seem that these incidents tend to ramp up, especially around these busy travel stretches. So that's one thing that we're keeping an eye on. But the other thing is that Nippon Airways says that there was a second passenger once they landed that also got a little bit unruly. Both of those passengers taken into custody, but all around just seems like a chaotic situation. But it looks like that flight did end up landing in Houston as planned, Phil.
All right, Morgan Norwood. Morgan, thank you.